start spinning, you know that we're taking a reading. From there, I'm just...
No reconstruido, es nuevo, pero lo que hace es agarrar la maleta que meter en maleta.
So we got a 27. Looks like this might be a little bit overinflated.
No, el manual viene en el equipo. Y este es su email.
So how many times you press the cornea?
Para enviarle.
So what it's doing is every tap is taking a small measurement.
Okay.
And we're not confident in that measurement until we've gotten a few measurements.
Okay.
If two pair together match, then it's
Yeah.
going to give us a reading.
Okay.
And I can take up to 9 of those readings. So I
9
continue-
readings?
Yep, 9 readings per
So
eye.
we have to press 9 times per eye.
Yep. You're going
Is
to do
it-
a
is
few
it-
times. So I've taken 2 measurements in about 5 seconds here.
Because pinching the cornea many times will trouble the patient.
So we're just slowly getting more measurements here as we're going through.
If we pinch the cornea only 2 to 3 times, can we get the result?
Most likely not. You're going to need a few waveform patterns in order for it to match up. So looks like we're reading about a 30 on this side. It's probably a little overinflated.
Okay.
So each one of those is taking a corresponding waveform pattern. And once we get 2 waveform patterns that match up, we'll get a reading.
Okay.
So it's just going to be a few taps on the eye each time.
Okay.
So you can see I've taken 4 readings so far. We'll take a 5th. And we got a 31 again.
Okay.
So we've gotten a few. We'll toggle through our readings.
Yes, that is memory.
So we have 35, we got a 47, which I would call an outlier. That's why it has a little star next to it. In that case, I would hold one button down and delete that.
Okay.
I can keep toggling through my readings. I've got my 32, my 31. If I want to clear out both eyes, if I want to clear out all my measurements, I'm going to hit both buttons. It starts me over fresh, and then move on to my next eye.
Both the buttons at a time.
Both buttons at one time are going to
One
clear out
time,
both
yes.
all your readings. Holding one
Okay.
button down is going to clear out just one reading.
Okay, right.
And again, in order to start my scan, I hit my button and I start tapping on the cornea, just ever so slightly.
Okay. First reading.
35,
Yeah.
37.
Okay. And what about calibration?
32.
Yeah.
Sure. So in order to go through calibration, we're going to hit our main action button. I'm going to clear these readings out first. Hit both buttons to clear them both out.
Okay.
In order to go through calibration, we
Yeah.
like to do that probably at the beginning of each day. Takes
Okay.
about 30 seconds. I hit my main button and my top button. It's going to say, hey, can we hold the probe horizontal? So I'm going to make sure that my sensor tip is horizontal. Hit the
Okay.
action button. Probe up. And turn the probe up.
Yeah. Again press.
And again, probe down.
Okay. Again press.
It gives us a calibration number of 210.
Yeah.
This particular unit has a calibration number of 2,205. So within plus or minus 20 of that number, we know that we're reading correctly.
Yeah.
So all we're doing is just showing how much gravity is going to be affecting our reading.
Yeah.
That way we can take measurements down, we can take measurements in a seated position.
Okay.
For any crazy reason you needed to take a reading moving up,
Yeah.
it just allows the impact of gravity on that reading.
Okay. Okay.
And once I have my reading, I would start my reading, and I'm ready to go. Again, I'm starting my action button, tapping on the cornea.
Okay. That's it.
Yep. So I just want to make sure that I'm in the same position. So if I have my patient's eye, I want to make sure I'm in the same position when I start my exam and before I start tapping.
Suficiente para eso.
Pero ¿y esta máquina no viene con esa cosa?
Es que esta máquina es una computadora a grado médico.
So many times you're pressing the cornea.
Unfortunately, it's just the test eye.
Ah,
They
según
have a
esta.
tendency to deflate and reinflate on occasion.
Mientras gane su amistad.
If we press few times, only 5-6 times, okay, only.
So 36.
Yes.
This just slowly deflates and
Yeah.
causes some issues every time.
Okay, what about this one?
So
Which
this-
is better than within
This
the
would
both?
be our pachymeter. This is our for central corneal thickness.
Oh, I see. Pachymeter. This is
So a
tonometer.
little bit different. This was going to get our intraocular pressure, and the
Okay.
pachymeter would get our central corneal
I know.
thickness.
I know.
This
Yes.
guy, I believe we had on sale for $2,200. If that's something you'd be interested in today.
The final prices?
Get my sheet. But again, this is going to come with the unit.
Yeah.
It's going to come with 100 free tonometer tip covers.
Okay.
And our price for the show on the AccuPen. Let's see. If you're going back to Pakistan, it's going to be $2,984, everything included.
Make it convenient for me. Give me a special discount because today is the last day.
Today's the last
And
day?
I want to take it.
Sure. See what I can do for you. Give me just a moment.
As much as maximum. Thank you very much.